everybody, and welcome to Kindwyn's Coastal Reads. And today I'm going to be reading to you a story from the Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales. And the story I'm reading today is called Fundevogel, or in parentheses, Fledgling. Okay, here it goes. There was once a forester who went into the forest to hunt. And as he entered it, he heard a sound of screaming as if a little child were there. He followed the sound and at last came to a high tree. And at the top of this a little child was sitting. For the mother had fallen asleep under the tree with the child, and a bird of prey had seen it in her arms, had flown down, snatched it away, and set it high up on the tree. The forester climbed up, brought the child down, and thought to himself, "You will take him home with you, and bring him up with your Lina." He took it home. Therefore, and the two children grew up together. The one, however, which he had found on a tree called Fundevogel, because a bird had carried it away. Fundevogel and Lina loved each other so dearly that when they did not see each other they were sad. The forester had an old cook who one evening took 2 pails and began to fetch water, and did not go once, but many times out to the spring. Lina saw this and said, "Old Santa, why are you fetching so much water? If you will never repeat it to anyone, I will tell you why." So Lina said no, she would never repeat it to anyone. And then the cook said, "Early tomorrow morning, when the forester is out hunting, I will heat the water, and when it is boiling in the kettle, I will throw it in Fundevogel, and we will boil him in it." Early next morning the forester got up and went out hunting, and when he was gone the children were still in bed. Then Lina said to Fundevogel, "If you will never leave me, I too will never leave you." Fundevogel said, "Neither now nor will I ever leave you." Then said Lina, "Then I will tell you. Last night old Santa carried so many buckets of water into the house that I asked her why she was doing that, and she said that if I would promise not to tell anyone, she would tell me. And I said I would be sure not to tell anyone. And she said that early tomorrow morning, when father was out hunting, she would set the kettle full of water, throw you into it, and boil you. But we will get up quickly, dress ourselves, and go away together." The 2 children therefore got up, dressed themselves quickly, and went away. When the water in the kettle was boiling, the cook went into the bedroom to fetch Fundevogel and throw him into it. But when she came in and went to the beds, both the children were gone. Then she was terribly alarmed, and she said to herself, "What shall I say now when the forester comes home and sees that the children are gone? Quickly, they must be followed and brought back home." Then the cook sent 3 servants after them, who were to run and overtake the children. The children, however, were sitting outside the forest, and when they saw from afar the 3 servants running, Lina said to Fundevogel, "Never leave me, and I will never leave you." Fundevogel said, "Neither now nor ever." Then said Lina, "Do become a rose bush, and I will be the rose upon it." When the 3 servants came to the forest, nothing was there but a rose bush, and 1 rose on it. But the children were nowhere. Then said they, "There is nothing to be done here." And they went home and told the cook that they had seen nothing in the forest but a little rose bush with 1 rose in it. Then the old cook scolded and said, "You simpletons! You should have cut the rose bush in 2, broken off the rose, and brought it home with you. Go now, and do it now." They had therefore to go out and look for the 2nd time. The children, however, saw them coming from a distance. Then Lina said, "Fundevogel, never leave me, and I will never leave you." Fundevogel said, "Neither now nor ever." Said Lina, "Then you become a church, and I'll be the chandelier in it." So when the 3 servants came, nothing was there but a church with a chandelier in it. They said therefore to each other, "What can we do here? Let us go home." When they got home, the cook asked if they had not found them. So they said no, they had found nothing but a church, and that there was a chandelier in it. And the cook scolded them and said, "You fools, why did you not pull the church to pieces, and bring the chandelier home with you?" And now the old cook herself got up and went with the 3 servants in pursuit of the children. The children, however, saw from afar that the 3 servants were coming, and the cook waddling after them. Then said Lina, "Fundevogel, never leave me, and I will never leave you." Then said Fundevogel, "Neither now nor ever." Said Lina, "Be a fish pond, and I will be the duck upon it." The cook, however, came up to them, and when she saw the pond, she lay down by it and was about to drink it up. But the duck swam quickly to her, seized her head in its beak, and drew her into the water, and there the old witch had to drown. Then the children went home together and were heartily delighted, and if they are not dead, they are living well. The end. And that is the story of Fundevogel, Fledgling, from the the Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales. And thank you for watching this video, and if you like the story, you can click the like and subscribe button, and hopefully I will be back tomorrow with another fun fairy tale for you all. And thanks for watching. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.